Hey guys, how we all doing? Stella Crew here. Purpose of this video is I kind of want to do a little Q&A based on some of the modded videos that I've done from the D3AD3DITZz mod menu. So I just want to clarify a few things with people on here. So I'm going to kind of go through and read some of the questions I've received, the more common questions, and try to answer those for everybody just so there is some clarification. If you do have more questions, feel free to comment them below. I'll try to help you out. I mod accounts myself. I do sell them. The prices start at $20. I do not give away free accounts. I will try to help you and assist you in any way I can. I've posted tutorial videos excuse me, to help you guys out as well, so I'll link those in the description. Okay, so if there is other questions that you have, definitely drop them and I'll try to get to you back on those. Okay, so watch my previous videos on how to mod your own account. D3AD3DITZz mod menu is free and it consistently updates at any time that the PlayStation does get updated or GTA gets updated. So, the first version that came out there on November 24th for free to the public was patched, and he released a new update for it an hour later. So, before you go on my posts and, showing the videos saying, oh, it's patched, not working, blah, 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 check the foxnet.xyz website. That is D3AD3DITZz direct website. So look at that and don't just automatically get all pissed off for no reason. D3AD3DITZz is on it, man. The guy is fucking wicked. He's on the ball on this stuff, okay? So we'll get into the few questions here. I don't want to make this video too long, but I kind of want to cover a bunch of issues and just common questions that I get to clarify for people, okay? So first of all, no, I don't do free accounts. No, I will not mod your account. I'm sorry, but I do it to make a little bit of money myself, and it does take time. I've done a lot of research, trial and error. My first PlayStation got banned for 30 days. I had to get a second one to use temporarily, so it can happen. I don't know what I did wrong, to be honest. But since then, I've read a lot of tutorials on 7 sins, and I've watched tons of YouTube videos. And it's kind of tough because there's not a lot of good, clear videos out there or tutorials. So you kind of have to try it yourself. So definitely, buyers beware or downloaders beware. You can get banned. There's no way to not get banned. D3AD3DITZz does have like an anti-ban system in there, but it's still possible. Everything's possible. So Rockstar is getting better at finding these things. So use at your own caution. I'm sorry if you get banned, but it happens, okay? So use at your own caution. First of all, it is possible to get banned. But, if you kind of follow the steps from what I did in my previous video, it's highly unlikely that you will. And as long as you kind of follow those guidelines, you should be A-okay. All right. Another question I got here is how to reduce money with these mods. Unfortunately, this is a USB mod, so you cannot reduce money that you've already previously had. So you'll just have to kind of create yourself a new PSN and start from new. The only way to do it is with the jailbroken PS3 with the CFW menu. That's the only way to reduce money that you've already have. So if you've got $3 billion, unfortunately it's not going to work. You cannot reduce it, okay? How do you open the mod menu? It's L1 and left on the D-pad. That'll open the D3AD3DITZz mod menu, and then you can go in and turn on the other menus, and it'll tell you once you've selected that menu, like the D3AD3DITZz or the APII, it'll tell you how to open up those menus. Okay, fast run is hit and miss from what I've experienced, so sometimes fast run copies over, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there is a way to transfer modded cars, so any of the new DLC vehicles, so I did show that in my video as well. So you just have to type in the vehicle hashtag, so you destroy your vehicle and then replace it and type in the vehicle hashtag for whatever you want. So if it's the Reaper, the Sanctus, or even the new import-export vehicles do work as well with Warstock, but it's a bit more of a process. So again, I do describe that in my actually my most recent video on my modded showcase. Okay, let's see what else do I have on here. Yes, make sure you do it in an invite-only session, okay? So when you mod your account, make sure you mod it in an invite-only session. This way it just also lowers the chance of getting banned. Do not go in a public session or there's a very good chance you will get banned. Alright, so if you are planning on just doing this to mod your own account, mod your account in an invite-only session, and then just delete the mod menu and restore your PS3 back to normal, and then you can go online and play with your friends. Alright, so with these mod menus, you can only play with someone else with the same USB mod menu. So chances are they're not going to have it. So mod your account. If you're strictly just using it on PS3, mod the account, give yourself $10 billion, whatever you want on PS3, because it doesn't matter. And then just restore your PlayStation back to normal, and then you're good to go back online and play with your friends, okay? But now you're going to have a lot more money. You can customize your cars and have, the sickest paint jobs and all that stuff, okay? If you're planning on transferring it over, then you're also okay. You're not going to have to worry about it. You'll be able to play with your friends on PS4 or Xbox One. All right. Transfer methods. So a common thing I get as well is, what are the limits for transferring? So currently the method, I always do $750 million. You can go up to about 780 from my understanding, but definitely don't go over 800 million, okay? So like 799 million I hear is still going through. So to be safe, I always just do 780 or less, okay? So $780 million is the maximum, so you cannot do 300 billion. It's not going to work. It's not going to transfer. It'll say unable to transfer, okay? Secondly, don't go over rank 500. So I'll usually just do 250. All right, you don't want to create a bunch of heat for yourself, so keep it lower rank and under that $780 million. Also, the account has to be 30 days old. There's no way to bypass that. So if you create a PSN, a brand new one today, you can mod it today, then you just have to let it sit for 30 days before you can transfer it. If you try to transfer it before, it's going to say unable to transfer. Okay? That's fine. If you try it, do it, and it doesn't work, you can still go back and do it later. So if you missed it by a day or two, like, oh, I did it on the 15th, and you tried on the 13th, and it's still not quite ready, then just try it again in 2 days, and it will work. Okay? So as long as you meet that criteria, 30 days, under 780 million, and no more than rank 500, you're good to go. You can do all the heist unlocks. I always buy all the heist vehicles as well, because then, it saves you some money there, $3 million for the Hydra, and so on and so on. Buy all your weapons and get all that stuff out of the way. You can buy yourself 3 apartments, because that's all PS3 allows. So go ahead and do all that, okay? What else do we got here? What other kind of questions do I get? Okay, one guy was trying to say that you can't transfer it, but yes, you can. What else do we have here? Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to look through my previous videos and see what happens, or see what kind of comments I've had. Okay, so another questions we got here. So it doesn't have to be jailbroken. Your PS3 does not have to be jailbroken, because this is a USB mod. Okay, so that'll work. So all you got to do is go to the D3AD3DITZz website, foxnet.xyz, download the most recent version onto a USB stick. Make sure it's formatted for FAT32, and you have to have at least 2 gigabytes on there. So download the most recent menu, put it on there. Then you just put it in your PS3 on the far right USB, and go into your system settings and restore. And then so it should pop up on the USB to hit restore, and that's it. Also, this will completely restore your PS3 and wipe any kind of saved data. So if you are wanting to just mod your account, back it up first onto a different USB, and then you will go into your account, mod it, and then restore it back to the previous version. Okay? So back it up, then restore it with the D3AD3DITZz menu, mod your account, and then go back in and restore it to the previous version. You'll still have all your money and everything on your GTA Online account, and then you'll have all your game save data and stuff like that as well. So that is important for you. If you are staying on, old gen, then you'll want to make sure you back up your files if you care about those files. Okay? If you don't, then you can just proceed and restore like normal. All right, last 2 questions I got is, can you use a digital copy? No. Must be the actual disc for Grand Theft Auto Online. Does not work with digital copy. And secondly, make sure you do load to story mode before you go to online. So whether if it's a previous account or new account, you must go into story mode first, finish the prologue or whichever, and then go into online and invite only session. Okay, if it's a previous account and you load into online directly, the mod menu is not going to work. So you must load into story mode first. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys today. Hope this helped you out. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure you go check out D3AD3DITZz. I'll put his link below, foxnet.xyz. Download the most recent mod menu for yourself. If you want to definitely tackle it and have some fun with it, then go at her. Also, you know, if you appreciate his work as much as I do, you can go to his page and donate as well. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If you guys do want a modded account, feel free to hit me up. You can reach me on my kick at StellaCrew or email at GTA5StellaCrew at gmail.com. So GTA5StellaCrew at gmail.com or my kick at just StellaCrew. Alright guys, also you can reach me on Instagram as well. Instagram is Stella_Crew. I do crew emblems, I do modded accounts, and just different gameplay glitches, you know, modded outfits, money glitches, exploits, things like that. So feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. You know, I don't do this for the money. I just do this to help you guys out. I enjoy making videos. It's a hobby of mine. So, you know, definitely check me out on all platforms. Feel free to add my PSN as well. It's just Stella Crew is my PSN, so feel free to add me. Maybe we can play sometime. Love to meet new people. So, all right, guys, until the next video, peace out.